Okay, we're going to do Chapter 10 discount problem. This is on page 466 in the book. And we're going to go through. This one is not, there are not a lot of calculations in this problem. It's kind of knowing what to do. It's nearly identical to a midterm problem. What we have here is a situation, well, I'll read you the problem real quick as you're typing. Quantity discounts occur in numerous situations in which suppliers provide an incentive for larger order quantities by offering lower purchase costs when items are ordered in larger quantities. So bulk discounts was what we're talking about. In this section we show how the EOQ model can be used when quantity discounts are available. Assume that we have a product in which the basic EOQ model is applicable. Instead of a fixed unit cost, the supplier quotes the following discount schedule. So you see there's 3 discount categories, and they apply to the order size, the discount percentage, and the unit cost.
Which chapter is easier to compare?
Everybody clicks with certain chapters.
This is super easy. I want to like all the rows.
Okay. Double checking through here. The problem goes on to say the 5% discount for the 2,500 unit minimum order quantity looks tempting. However, realizing the higher order quantities result in higher inventory holding costs, we should prepare a thorough cost analysis before deciding. So of course you can buy in bulk, but it's kind of like buying all that stuff at Costco. If you don't have the space in your house, you don't want to buy a bigger house to hold the low price Costco stuff. Suppose that the data and cost analyses show an annual holding cost rate of 20%, an ordering cost of $49 per order. You can see we have up there on the board. And an annual demand of 5,000 units. What order quantity should we select? The following 3-step procedure shows the calculations necessary. Okay, so it goes on from there. So we're going to go ahead and work through the problem. So first thing we need to do is set up our EOQ, economic order quantity. So we go back to our original equation, which is equals square root, and I'm going to reference the numbers in the cell so I can drag it sideways because we have category 1, category 2, and category 3. With the different, included in that is the different unit costs. The $5 cost for unit 1 and so forth. So square root, open, 2 times B4 times B5 over open B6 times B7, double close. Everybody got it? Okay. 700. All right, and we'll drag this across. Now we're going to do total cost. And this is equation 10.28. So we're going to go equals, open 1/2 times B14 times open B6 times B7 close plus open B4 over B14 close times B5 plus B4 times B7. So again, that's equation 1028, which is at the end of this problem. We got it?
Right? I got a 0.
I've had a question in the past on the under 10.4 on the bottom of 466 where it says discount percentage. Where is that incorporated into all of this? Well, that's where they get the unit cost. So 485 is $5 discounted 3%. So it's already done for you. It's just the first time most people look at this, they go, I can't find, where's that 3%? But it's the 485 and the 475, which we have already incorporated into the problem when we drug it across from row 7.
I have the same thing typed in here. I got a 0.
Well,
I'm pretty sure everything.
we can look at it after. Okay, we'll go through it. Okay, so 25,700, drag that across, and we're looking for the lowest total cost. Anybody see the flaw in our reasoning? Because according to this, we should choose category 3, correct? Lowest cost?
The ordering, the annual demands are the same. Annual demands, does that change or is that the same?
That would be the same.
Would be ordering costing because it's cheaper to do.
No. Well, how much do we need to buy to get these lower prices? So for a category 2 discount, how many do we need to buy? 1,000. And how many are we buying for category 2? 710. So we're not getting the discount at 710, are we? So if this happens, this is very important. If this were to happen where this number is below the minimum threshold for the discount, we have to just type over it the minimum threshold for the discount. So we just type 1,000. Okay? And the threshold for the discount for category 3, 2,500, and 718 is lower than 2,500, so we just type over it. Okay, so now we have our 3 total cost numbers. Which is the lowest? This one. So I'm going to just go ahead and color it red. That's your answer. Category 2 is the best, lowest cost option for us. To go ahead and order the 1,000, even though we don't need them. We're going to be keeping nearly 300 in inventory. But because the inventory holding rate isn't that expensive, that's our best option. Now this has some real life application to it. When you're buying supplies, say you're working for a company that manufactures something, and you're buying your supplies, and you have 5,000 different parts, well maybe that's a little much. Say you have 50 different parts that go into your product. Do you order just what you need? Do you order extra? How much does it cost you to hold them? These are the types of things you need to research, and this is how you would figure it out. How many you should have in inventory. In this case, 1,000 in inventory. Your order quantity is 1,000 and you'd have almost 300 in inventory. All right.